Okay, let's see. Let me get all my windows situated. Oh, that's I guess that's fine. I guess that works. All right, here we go. Actually, I want to do this. I want to move that, minimize that, bring that down here. There we go. That's better, I think. Get all my things situated. What does this say for coolers? Oh, come on. Lower coolant production. I'm not sure how much of an effect coolant production really has. I assume some, but come on, go back. There we go. I want all the weapons. Guess I can close it up. Let's see. Bounty Hunter. What do we got? A single seat aircraft, spacecraft. So low. I feel like I could do medium. Not have a medium. I guess we'll go do this one. All right, man. I do like the way this ship looks. She's pretty. I wonder if the radar affects the missile lock as well. Now that the radar's a thing. I guess that'd be something to test. Is that my target? Yes, no, maybe? One day the missiles will work properly. Is he... What am I looking at here? This thing is sitting in the perfect wreckage of a Valkyrie. Oh. Is that your hiding spot? Is that what you do to mask your signature? That's pretty clever, I guess. Holy moly, that's bright. Shakalaka, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, it's pretty late for you, isn't it? Figure I would do a little bit of streaming. Let my batteries recharge for editing. Editing can take a toll. All right. Well, that one went well. Track down Mayung. Mayung? Do I gotta get out my ship for that? Looking to execute a bounty on Mayung Umino. Hiding out with some Confederates at a derelict outpost. All right. I want to do ship combat though. $1:25 a.m. Good Lord, man! Like 10 o'clock gets here, I'm drinking my warm milk and I'm going to bed. I'm an old man. I should probably see if I'm about to hit an astral. Oh no, I'm good. Oh wait, what does that say? Oh, that wasn't all of the targets? Oh. Search for all targets. I thought it was just the one. Alright, well, guess I'm going back. Your group got wiped at an ASD? Oh no. Well, if I got a search for this, maybe I need to like pump up the power to the radar then. I don't know if it affects that, but 20. Actually, I could look at this and it'd probably tell me. Let's see. Here we go. Well, it's not telling me anything. Used to, I could scan something that far away and it kind of give me an idea of what it is. Oh, that ain't gonna tell me nothing, is it? What about that one? I assume these are probably just rocks to mine. Oh, neutralized target. Okay. Tell me I can't see what kind of ship he's in from only 5 kilometers. I got the radar pumped all the way up. He didn't pop up till 4. Oh, I wonder if it's a ghost. It might be a ghost Hornet. And he's too close to use missiles. Oh god, I'm gonna turn lots of power back to man. Moving the power around on this is a pain, especially when I don't have... I don't think there is a keybind for the radar now. It's like weapons, thrusters, and shields I got on keybinds to move up and down, but I don't think there is one for... I haven't looked, but I don't think there is one for what do you call it? Radar. All right, send in my pay. Thank you. Yellowtail. Try that one. All right, Walton. Kavari, so what I think, should we all pick it up? Yes. Yes, you should. You should get this one, and you should get the Mark 1 Special Edition. That's only about 110 bucks, 2 ships. It's really good. I bought one. I mean, it'll be in game, you know, it'll be super cheap in game, but I mean, this thing is just, it looks like it belongs in machinima, and it's on Space Sci-Fi show, you know. Well, I mean, technically, Scooter ain't sold anything in a year. He's had some flashbacks and some lost tapes, but he's kind of... What's this guy looking at? You know what? I don't need all these engines. Well, I don't know why I got so much engines. I need shields more than I need engines. Nope. Yeah, I like the modules. This one's rocking the this one's currently rocking the defense module. Man, really? I lost lock at 1? Man, that radar really needs to be, if you ain't got no power to it, you gotta be pretty close. Yeah, ugly Mustang. It's like a green metal chicken flying through space. That's what they need to do a Mark II of, is that thing. That thing's rough looking. There he goes. And little 85's a nimbly bimbly.
Sorry to do this, but we got a couple of things to lock down before we head off.
You got the starter with no modules? Okay. Yeah, I got all the paints. I bought all the paints for the Mark I. I haven't gotten the, I probably will, but I haven't got the Mark I Special Edition yet. I'm gonna see if I can melt some stuff, move some stuff around to get it. What we got here? Got a Drake Cutlass, the one that does the scanning. Poor little Cutter, he can't even get his nose on me. That's the wrong ship, buddy. Probably shouldn't have chose to go into battle on that thing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh no! Hit his hole. Whoopsies. I still got all my lasers. Go escort old. What's this guy's name? What's he in? Alright, buddy. Coast is clear. Let's get on and get. By all means, take your time. Yeah, don't be scared out the throttle now, man. All right, you go ahead and jump, man. You're good to go. You don't have to slow boat for like 1,000 kilometers or nothing. He's like, nope. I'm gonna slow boat all the way out here to give the pirates ample time to pirate me. I love the view of this. It's got good visibility. Deal with this guy. I can't believe 8 size 2s didn't explode a Pisces.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
I mean, they almost did. I'm using Toby today. I could probably switch over to eye tracker. I wish I had a keybind that I could scroll through the power management without having to look at it.
Look out! Look out! Ships incoming! Ships incoming!
I'm having a hard time catching this thing. Oh, did I hit gimbal?
I'm heading out. Take care.
All ships arriving! Get ready! Get ready!
Oh, I hadn't tried precision in this thing yet.
Fight's over here, genius.
Well, the bad guy's over here, genius. And little 85X is nimbly. I think it's just size 1s, if I'm not mistaken. I think the 85X has 4 size 1s on it. love the ship deconstruction now. They break apart so nicely.
That one hit. That one hit. That one hit. Where the hell
You
are
got
you
me
going?
red.
Where the hell are you going? I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
I took power away from the shield, so I have a little longer radar range, but when I did that, man, he started making me red.
Fight's over here, genius.
If that's a Delta Mustang, then he has the same, should have the same amount of weaponry I do. 4 size 2s. I'm gonna assume that's a Delta because it's green. Man, these things just are not wanting to land.
Where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going?
Just had to lead them a little bit more. Kairu, good morning, evening. It's 2 a.m. here. Well, good morning or evening to you. Squirrel Lord, what's happening? Welcome in. Alright, what we got now? Is that another Pisces? Man, 3 kilometers away, man, he's way out here. Well, man, I'm shooting the bad people, but they're all the way over here. Yeah, this definitely feels more... I mean, I do like this ship. I like it a lot. But it does feel more Baby Scorpius than it does Big Brother Aurora. I had a 2 a.m. gang. Y'all might be neighbors. Kairu and Thomas, y'all might be neighbors. Oh yeah, he's got a bag over here on him. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Don't you worry none. Oh, he ain't even moving. Well, this isn't very sportsman, but and fell asleep at the stick. All right, Freeland, have I already like escorted you out of here? I don't know how many times I got to escort this guy. You'll set up some speakers outside and see if you can hear it. Oh man, Karu is speaking a different language. I don't know. I don't think that's Demarian. I think my mission bugged. That fella, he ain't going nowhere. He just sitting there. Kind of German. I was thinking kind of German. And one extra for good measure, man. A bunch of night owls over there. Grumpy old man, what's happening? Oh wait, was he? Did we run into you this morning, Grumpy old man? I feel like I saw your gamer tag. Was you at Crew L1 this morning? Me and Captain Buckshot was going to go do a recording for our podcast. I feel like that was the name he said. Was this player's called Grumpy Old Man. It might have been somebody else, but it was a similar handle. Huh. This rock kind of looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer to me. I think an Imperial Star Destroyer is a lot bigger though. I think. Using Pyro? Well, we did end up going to Pyro, but yeah, we saw the player name while we was at Crew L1. Well, I guess that NPC's just broken. Can't really escort him out if he does not leave his hangar.
Where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going?
For a starship, this is a really good one in your opinion. The Avenger Titan's still a bit better. Yeah, so I still say like the Titan is not an entry level ship. I mean, it's an old ship, so it needs to be updated like several others, but this is still an entry level ship. In my mind, I imagine the Titan's still a mid entry, like it's supposed to be like your second ship, so to speak. I would kind of like to see a Mark II Titan, to be honest. Don't change a whole lot on it, but, you know, bring it up to date, have component bays, because that thing still doesn't have physicalized components. Maybe make it... I'm on the fence about making it a bit bigger, because it probably needs to hold more than it holds. Probably. The only ground vehicles it can haul is a PTV and a Fury, which I guess is fine, but I feel like I would like for it to hold at least a Dragonfly, but that's really pushing the size up. That's getting up to like probably a Cuddy size. Don't know if you'd add them. Man, I bought this immediately. Like, as soon as I saw it, I bought it. I didn't even fly it. I bought it before I even flew it. And that's rare for me, because I usually don't buy starter ships. But this just has such a unique profile that I loved it. I just thought it would just look so good. And it's a fast claim time. I just like it. I don't know. It just spoke to me. I like all the sharp angles. I'm still trying to figure out what weapon loadout I like on it. So far, these Omni Skies have been the best that I've tried. Haven't tried a whole lot. Yeah, the things that I would like to see a Mark II of is the Avenger. I would hope that they wouldn't change a whole lot on it because I'm pretty happy, you know, just fond memories in it. I would hope they wouldn't change it a lot. Now the Mustang, they need to completely overhaul the Mustang. I hate the Mustang. As any longtime viewers know, it's just the ugliest ship in this game. This game has like 2 ugly ships to me, maybe. One of them's definitely the Mustang. By a lot. But this looks good, man. They knocked that out of the park. I'd be curious to... I don't know which one of... or which team did the design on this. I wouldn't mind seeing some of that. Maybe like an Insta Star Citizen or like the design team talking about it. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, Kavari. So, like, yeah, the Titan could have bigger modules, right? Like, I would suspect a Mark II Titan would be bigger than this. I mean, you're getting kind of, I mean, that's getting up there, but let's say you got a Mark II Titan, you could set it up for combat or cargo. I think the next module, and me and Captain Buckshot have a podcast coming out kind of talking about it, but I think the next module for this would probably be an exploration module. I think it'll give you more fuel, hydrogen and quantum, probably definitely quantum, and probably better, some kind of better radar. It would be my guess what would be the next one that would come out for this. It'd be like the radar scout or something. Just because they have fuel, refueling missions, and new scanning kind of on the same horizon. Like they've been kind of like pitching those together. Well, they seem to be close in the timeline of what they're working on. So I'm hypothesizing that we're going to end up with missions maybe this year, just on a pure gut feeling and guess, which, you know, no facts or anything about it. But what it feels like to me is they're going to try to get some kind of long-range scanning mission out. And the reason they're wanting to try to get fueling out next patch is, like, we got all this space, right? All this space that we don't go to and people want to explore. If they get radar, long-range radar out, and they have something like way up here, you know, super far away, like you just get like a blip of a signal and you fly out there to it and you find some cool stuff. Well, if you didn't prep correctly or brought the wrong ship and you can't make it back down here, well, then they'll send out the NPC to refuel you so you don't lose your stuff. I feel like that's them having some foresight in what the missions would entail. Because I just don't see them working on NPC refueling missions to come refuel you without a reason to do so. Like, money's not a factor. It's not going to be because of money, because that's a way down the road thing, and it wouldn't matter. Like, it'd be more money to have an NPC refuel you. You know, like same thing, a tow truck costs you more money than you would if you bought the gas yourself. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they got to fix some stuff on it. Yeah, I think currently right now, if you take a hit to the front, you kind of get obliterated. But you got to cut them some slack on that. It's been out, what, 72 hours now, maybe? This is its debut and testing. So, I mean, I wouldn't put any stock in any numbers right now. Obviously, it getting hit at the front is not what they're looking for. They don't want you to get hit by one missile and die. Don't give you hope for the MSR. I mean, that's what I think, man. I mean, they got radar, they got fueling, all coming up like in the next, this year on what they're working on. So yeah, that's my I guess my hopium. I mean, I really don't, I do what I do. I do machinima stuff mostly, so it's kind of irrelevant to me what they put in as far as that, but that's what I think is coming. Oh, they're well aware. They're well aware that when it kills the pilot. Yeah, like if I go to a mining base, is this not? No, this isn't the hot. I haven't loaded. This is the live. They have a hot fix, but I haven't played the hot fix yet. Oh yeah, the Ironclad. I originally pledged the Ironclad, but then I melted it down, and I think I got the Asgard with it. I think. I felt like it was kind of. I don't do a lot of cargo hauling. If I did, I would probably kept it, but I don't have to go to Crusader to go there. Come on, map. But I don't do cargo, and I got the Polaris, so I'm like, well, I don't really need something that hauls that much cargo. Not really. I'm not a cargo pilot. I just need something to move vehicles, and between the Asgard and Polaris, I can pretty much move anything that I'm gonna need.
Fight's over here, genius.
But I'd be curious to see.
I got get out!
Alright, well, he got murdered. I don't know what to tell you, man. He never left the hangar.
I'm gonna reassign. I just don't think you're the right fit.
Well, man, you can re-sign it all you want to. That guy's still dead. I don't know what happened to him. He wouldn't ever come out the hangar. Has it already been an hour? I think I hadn't been streaming an hour. Maybe I have. 45 minutes. Almost an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm gonna go down here. I want to see if I get one-shotted. Well, I mean, I'm kind of red-nosed, but I want to see if the forward operating base, that's where I got killed at. Like oh, here we go. The first time I was, actually, I'll make sure it's in the daytime. First time I was flying this, I was just doing some filming. Now, I do quite a bit of filming at the forward operating bases. And I know when you leave, they used to shoot you. Well, now they shoot you as you approach, or at least that one did. We're going to see if this one does. But it killed me, the pilot, but the ship was fine. I'm kind of curious if it still does it. Yeah, it's quite a bit bigger. It's probably almost twice the size of the Aurora Mark 1. I want to see if this thing shoots at me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, past it. Yeah, I heard that. I heard the Omni Skies are, or no, I'm sorry, not the N14s, are very good. I hadn't got a chance to try those yet. The one thing about me that is bugged about this ship is I can't move my camera no farther back than like that, really. Hang on, get back a little bit farther. Yeah, that's as far back as I can get. I should be able to come back quite a bit more than that. Because usually, like, even on big ships, I can usually get the camera far enough back where I can put the entire ship in the sun. I can't really do that with this. Like the scroll wheel, it should come back a lot farther than that. So I don't know if anybody's made a ticket for that. I should probably make a ticket for that. That's probably not something most people recognize. Probably. It was the first thing I recognized. I was like, oh, camera doesn't come back far enough. Yeah, most ships I can, put in the sun, or have the sun fill up the space. You know, me and Captain Buckshot was talking today. I haven't seen this next to an Aurora yet. I'm not an Aurora. I'm sorry, a Scorpius. Maybe I'll go buy a Scorpius real quick. I think I can get one at Lorville. I think I got money. How much money I got? 476 million. Yeah, I think I can buy a Scorpius. You're more surprised than the Aurora you thought you'd be? Yeah, me too. Like I said, I usually don't buy starter ships, but I just like the way it looks. It's a good looking ship. It's it looks like a fighter. It feels it feels fightery, you know, especially for entry level. And the price point for what you get, you know, comparatively to like some older ships, is definitely a lot. Like if you look at this compared to the Cutter, this has a lot compared to the Cutter. But the Cutter, you know, that speaks to a certain kind of pilot. You know, I've always said, you know, fly what you like. Don't worry about the specs of it. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I've said before, I'm jealous of new players that get to this will be their first ship and their first experience in the game will be this ship because it's such a good looking ship. Because like the Aurora, I do love the Aurora Mark 1, right? But it wasn't like the best looking ship. It didn't look bad, but this looks way more badass. Had I been in this before the, you know, if I would have started with something that looked like this, I think I would have stayed in it longer, I think. But I transferred out of the Aurora once I kind of got used to, I mean, I learned how to do combat in the Aurora, I learned how to do my box missions in it. So I pretty much learned how to play the game in the Aurora, and then once I figured out how to play the game, then that's when I upgraded to the Titan. And the Titan let me kind of do PvP. That let me fight with other players. Yeah, so it is bigger, but I mean, you have trade-offs, right? You can run the Mark 1 and be smaller, but you also have size 1 weapons. But yeah, I mean, you're not going to be going and doing high-level missions in this. It's an entry-level ship. Yeah, you know, I thought about that too. Like, if they could do a, oops, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. If they could do a an engine, I don't know. Maybe I feel like that'd be like a way down the road thing, because that's adding new thrust vectors and not just like points to shielding or. Well, I mean, the rockets come out though. I don't know. Maybe. I think that would have a lot more engineering to figure out. Now, if they were to do it, I think the first ship that should have modular, you know, extra thruster, so to speak, should be a Drake ship, just some kind of Drake ship where you can run cargo or just one giant thruster. Or either a giant gun that just points backwards. I've heard people say an EMP. I don't think we'll see an EMP module. I think that's too specific. I think it'd be more general than that. Maybe, but I don't see it. The modules I think we'll get, the next module we'll see for this, my money is on a scout module. More fuel, better radar. Stealth or emissions jammer? I could see stealth. I could certainly see stealth. Yeah, that does like, yeah, it jams stuff like some kind of masking signature. But I mean, I guess technically the possibilities are endless. It's just, well, what are they going to do? What's worth time doing, right? Because that's, you know, months and months of research and development. You know, what are players going to utilize? Are a lot of players going to use this as an EMP ship, or are they just going to fly a Mantis? And that kind of takes, you know, wouldn't that just make the Mantis pointless? So I don't think we see EMP. It's possible, but I give that like a very low percentage chance. But now more fuel, I give that a very high percentage chance. Fuel and radar, because that is useful to everybody. No matter, you know, not everybody wants to go interdict, right? I have no interest in going in interdicting people. But more fuel, everybody can use more fuel. Crafting or base building module? I mean, I doubt it. I don't think we'd see... I would say probably not, only because the ships that do that are gigantic for the most part. But they're already planning on having the little base building module that you take with you, and you could just... It should fit in that. The cargo module one that holds a 6, I think it would fit in there if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think there'd be a dedicated module for that. It's too. That's the thing. Like, that's getting real specific. I think it's going to be more generalized. So like, what can the most of the populace use it for, right? Everybody kind of gets into combat, like whether you want to or not. Like, you're going to have combat, you know, cargo. That's very universal. But we'll see. That's what I'm thinking, that the cart will just fit in it. But I mean, technically the possibilities are endless. They could do anything. It'd really depend more on, I think, what the community wants and what makes sense and what would actually get utilized, what's worth the time and development to get it up and running. Oh, an auction house? Yeah, we do need something for player economy. Now that stuff I have no idea about. That's that stuff kind of goes above my head because I haven't done a lot of MMOs. And tell you what, they need to put some more terminals in here at the new deal. Find what you want yet, man? Yes, no, maybe. Just gonna contemplate your life and rethink that neck tattoo. I was drunk when I got this tattoo. She said she loved me. Oh, there she is. You know, I may be alone or in the the few, but I like the idea of them discontinuing the Aurora, that you can't buy it on the website, and that it'll be hard or more rare in game. Because I like the idea of like barn finds, like going and finding like an old rare ship in some kind of abandoned hangar, like you'd find like an old hot rod in a barn or something. So I like that aspect. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I can certainly see them making it where you could craft better modules, man. Come on, man. Oh, you're not even here. You're just kind of just standing there. I'm just gonna scooch in here then. Let me just get in here. Don't mind me. I won't be but just a moment. I just need to get this right here. All right, buddy. You knock yourself out. You know, don't stare at it all day. You'll go blind. Yeah, I did a video on it too. Oh, so yeah, the buyback thing, I don't know anything. That confused me. Like deleting from the buyback stack. That I didn't. Well, so I guess it's. So that means if you had melted it, they're taking away from the possibility of buying it back. But they said that'd be in 6 months there. So you got 6 months. So it's not like an immediate thing. I mean, even I'm a very indecisive person. I could figure it out in 6 months if I wanted it or not. And it's not expensive, so you know, I feel like that's fair. All right, so can I park this on the side? Probably not in this little bitty hangar, huh? That's okay. We'll just do this. Actually, we'll do this because this one's got a shorter claim time on it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you don't buy a $40 ship in the next 6 months, you probably didn't want it. Hey, you can find $40 and change on the sidewalk in the next 6 months. Let's see. Let's send this thing down. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll try to pick up cans on the side of the road. Get some Aurora buyback money. Yeah, it's about twice. I don't think it's exactly twice the size of an Aurora, but it's probably close to twice the size of the Mark 1 Aurora, the Mark 2. What I'm curious about is how close in size it is to the Scorpius. Because it is more baby Scorpius than it is big brother Aurora. Which I don't have a problem with. You know, it's fine. And that's generally the way, I mean, honestly, that's the way it goes in real vehicles. Like, if you look at the Ford Ranger from, well, initially the Ford Ranger was like the same size as like an F-100, because I don't think they made F-150s, but those were like the same size trucks. They kind of were just different. And now the new Ranger is almost the same size as an F-150. So that's something manufacturers do. They do change the scale of their vehicle sizes. No, yeah, glad you like the videos, man. I'm not what I would call a professional live streamer. I don't have the cameras and the doodle dangles and the whatchamacallits, but I can sit here and jabber on about spaceships for a bit. All right, so we'll just go to a space station. I mean, this is definitely bigger, but I want to know about how much. Let's see, what's close by? Probably Hurston L1. Probably not a lot of traffic there. We'll call it over. See what we see. Oh, is it cheaper than a Fury? I didn't even think about to see what the Fury's price is. How much is the Fury? Fury's not 40. Is it more than $40? I haven't, man, I mean, I pledged a Fury a long time ago, but then I think I melted it. Two, Thomas. The answer is two. They fit pretty comfortably. Turn them, you know, opposite each other. And, yeah, you can fit two Mark II Auroras in the Polaris. They fits like a glove. Now, to be fair, I didn't try the lower cargo hold, but I am pretty confident that it is not going to go there because the tallest ship I've gotten down there is like a Mark I Aurora, the Argo MPUV might be a little bit taller with its landing gear up, but yeah, stuff like that. I am pretty confident the Mark II was quite a bit taller. But in the top part where the ships are supposed to go, yeah, it fits very well. Two of them. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Nope. Change my mind. Sorry, space traffic control man. You can go ahead and close that. I need a pad. I forgot what I came here for. And apparently I'm blind and can't see where your pads are. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's what me and Captain Buckshot did this morning. We took we put two of them in the Polaris. We went out to Pyro 5 to what's that move? That moon Fago or whatever his name is. Fago, like the soft drink, I guess. Maybe it's Fargo. I can't remember the name of it. But we went there and filmed, just kind of talking about it. But yeah, it was nice. Put them in the Polaris. I did have one issue. I had an interesting issue. I gotta submit the bug report. There probably is one, but I have two Auroras Mark IIs, and I didn't claim like one twice or two separate ones with two separate paints on them and two separate loadouts completely. But mine, I called one for Captain Buckshot to use, and I called one for me to use, but I got locked out of the one I was using. But he got locked out of it too. I don't understand what was causing the lockout issue. Oh, that's the wrong floor.
Welcome to the escort vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so let's get a Mark II pulled up here. We'll get the one we had at Lorville. Why not?
Your insurance claim has been. Thank you. Please visit.
1 minute and 22 seconds. I don't know what this outfit is I put on. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go get a water. While we wait for that, I'll be right back. Oh, you didn't like the what do you call that? The color change one. Yeah, it's a pretty color. It's not exactly my style either.
Please visit us again.
I definitely prefer more muted and flat colors. Unless it's red, unless it's metallic red, then I like metallic red.
Your vehicle
I don't know why I scrolled all the way down there. I could just typed it in. Yep. That's a hole down there. Make any shot cinematic with depth of field and a gently rotating camera. This flight suit cracks me up. I feel like he's just wearing a giant diaper or something. I don't know. It's just so weird. All right. Well, I keep forgetting. I hit the button and keep expecting it to animate me on into the seat. Oh, there it is. All right, let's compare apples and oranges, or I don't know, bowling balls and elbows. What is the most random analogy I can think of? I mean, she ain't far off. It's these definitely share more DNA. I mean, ain't no doubt about that. She got her mama's wings. Yeah. I've never looked at them side by side before. It's actually a lot closer than I was thinking it would have been, honestly. Try to get it right up there with it. So yeah, I mean, lengthwise, they're not far off. Height-wise, yep, Scorpia's definitely taller. I figured that was going to be the case. Taller, definitely wider. Let's do that. Let's pull the wings out. Let's see. I can just park it over here. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, I forgot to put the wings out. Major downside of the Aurora? Oh, major downside of the Aurora is no toilet. Yeah, it ain't got no thumper dumper. You're just gonna have to go out the airlock. Alright, landing gear up, wings out. I don't know what's beeping. See if I can still get back in it. Ooh, yep, says I can. Alright, smack my face on the side of the ship. Going well. Oh man, the longest animation ever. Actually, it's not. I don't think. I think for fighter ships, and even among other most ships. Actually, I don't know if the Scorpius was out then. I think it was. But I did video a long time ago on how long it takes to be flight ready in a ship when you're standing outside of it. And one of them that took the longest was, I'm not 100% if I did this one or not. I really can't remember, but I definitely did the what is it? The Talon strike, and that thing was by far the longest time to get flight ready. Get about as even with it as I can. Oh, I can't pull the camera back very far on this ship either. Huh. I'm gonna have to check all my other ships, because I haven't really spent any time on anything else. I mean, they are close. Oops. The Scorpion is definitely bigger, but not by as much as you would think, I don't think. Let's get underneath it, then if the camera cooperates, then we can see how much of it we can see. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. That kind of blends together, doesn't it? That's kind of hard to tell it's two different ships. I actually like that it only has one entrance. I felt like it was very redundant having two entrances on a ship so small. It's like we have ships that are way bigger that only have one entrance. Why does that one have two? Or why does that one have two and others have one? Yeah, they're close. They're very similar. But I think they did pretty good. I mean, like from a design standpoint, I think they did pretty good getting this in line with the kind of the art direction of RSI now, but trying to keep as much of the Mark 1 as they could. Yeah, I think they did good with it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I approve of it. I mean, you can't beat the price, not for everything you get, the modularity, new fun stuff to play with, and, you know, I think it's a good ship, especially for a new player. That's the thing to remember. You know, a lot of us are seasoned at this point. Sometimes it's hard to look at it from the perspective of a new player, and this ship, the Aurora Mark II, lets them do pretty much anything and figure out what they're gonna like doing. You know, how do you feel about doing? It'll teach them a little bit of everything, right? Without sacrificing a whole lot. So I think in that aspect of it, it's a really good ship. Yeah. But that's it for me, guys. I am going to go feed my face and drink my warm milk and go to bed because I'm an old man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Y'all have a good night. If you know anybody that's thinking about wanting to play Star Citizen that does not currently, just direct them to the video I released a couple days ago for a chance to win it. We're going to pick a winner April 10th, and that's the Mark